Finally tonight, most high schoolers spend their summer vacations hanging out with friends, but not Genesis Lewis. She's spending hers gearing up for an international golf competition. The North Carolina rising senior will be on a U.S. junior golf team selected by Coast to Coast International Athletics to compete in an upcoming tournament in Australia. She's taking a break from the driving range to join us now. Genesis, how long have you been playing golf?
I've been playing since I was 4 and started competing at 7, so probably about 10 years now.
How did you get started?
My dad would take me to the golf course when he goes to the driving range, and I would just admire how he swing his golf club, which brought me more into the game as well.
And what is it about golf that you like? What appeals to you about it?
It's a very strategic game, and I really like playing and watching things that requires your brain power when it comes to making decisions or trying to discover something. So the strategic part of the game is really my favorite part.
In the history of the LPGA, there have only been 8 black members. I wonder what it's been like growing up playing this game and not seeing a lot of players who look like you.
It was very tricky because when I was younger, I would try to make friends on the golf course, and like a lot of them didn't really try to be friends with me. They'd be friends with each other, especially when I start getting better at the game and start improving more. They kind of distanced themselves away from me. So that was a big drawback for me. But as I got older, I realized that no matter what, you got to focus on yourself. And I got to a point where I almost put my clubs down and just play for fun. But then my dad let me join the Twigs Golf Association, which is where they encourage other black young women into golf, help them out, give them that sisterhood, and along with that, seeing more black individuals like ourselves on the golf course.
Twigs is a Triangle Women in Golf. You live in the Research Triangle in North Carolina. Talk a little bit more about what you got from the group and what you got from the other members in the group.
I got networking skills, not only that, meeting other mentors. They also have us big sisters to help out younger sisters, which are the younger kids, help out with golf, being that older sister that they probably never have. And along with that, we also started learning some new other golf skills that help us enhance our game.
So you now mentoring young people, sort of passing along what you got from the other members when you were younger?
Yes, I've been mentoring one girl for the past 2 years now.
And talk about that. Is it rewarding? Does it make you feel good?
It makes me feel good, but I also see myself in her as well because some of the things she may not experience the same things that I went through, but because I've been through so much, I know where to stop and where I do not want her to experience the same things that I experienced. So I'm kind of like oversighting her, not only with golf, but also as a person. So that gives me feel like I'm an older sibling because I'm an only child.
Now, I know you're headed off to Australia for a tournament. Tell us about that.
Yes, so on July 5th, I will be flying to Australia and I'll be staying there for about 2 weeks. And we will be practicing as a team, as a collective, along with other individuals who have been picked to play on the junior team as well.
This isn't your first time playing in Australia, is that right?
Yes, sir. My first time playing Australia is when I won the champion tour when I was in 3rd grade at the age of 8, and I competed in Australia because I won the tour champion.
What's ahead for you? Do you want to play golf? I know you're on the high school team. Would you like to play golf in college?
Yes, sir. I like to play golf in college. Along with that, I want to become an LPGA golfer.
I've seen your name on some recruiting web pages, so I was wondering if colleges are talking to you.
Yes, sir. Colleges are still talking to me, and I haven't made my final decision yet. I'm still looking.
Well, good luck with that. Good luck in Australia. And Genesis, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.